This week's edition of Happier at Home, and this morning we're discussing advanced directives and understanding your loved one's final wishes.
For more, we are joined as always by our good friend Deb Marcello from Happier at Home. Deb, thanks for being here.
Good morning.
This is probably, I would imagine, a tough conversation to have with your loved ones, but a very important one nonetheless.
It is very important, and if you think about it, when you speak to your family, your loved ones about your wishes in advance, it's really a gift to them, because when they're faced with making major life and death decisions for you, they need to make sure that these are the things that you would have wanted. So really communicating those things in advance is very important. So the advanced care planning can prepare for sudden unexpected illnesses, things that you don't expect to recover from, the dying process, and ultimately even your dying wishes.
Some of the bullet points you gave for us to discuss this morning, they're really interesting. Just these three questions stand out. Will you respect my wants even if you think they're foolish or unusual? I have to imagine that this is something that some families actually consider. Hey, we know mom asked for X, Y, and Z, but we know she really didn't want it, and we're going to choose something else for her. That's not really the respect that we owe, correct?
That's correct. And that's why when you choose your healthcare proxy, or that person who's going to put your wishes into motion if something happens, you need to make sure that that person really can fulfill your wishes and the job that you've asked them to do. So in New York State, we have the healthcare proxy, and that person can make decisions for you, except you really do need to put into writing your wishes regarding artificial nutrition and hydration. That's something that most states will look for. So really know your state and know what their requirements are for the healthcare proxy. But it is a very difficult position to be in. I've been there myself. It's very, very difficult when you love someone and you're making these decisions for them when they can't.
Deb, I want to hit this last bullet point that you gave us, your desire to be an organ donor. It's a controversial topic for a lot of different reasons, but the fact of the matter is organ donation can save so many lives. Tell us a little bit about making that decision, while you're living or while your loved one is alive, that conversation.
Well, if you don't know and have it on your driver's license. Being an organ donor, I can't say enough good about it. I came from the background of working in trauma in the emergency department, and when you have a tragedy, it's something that can be turned into saving someone else's life. You know, you have someone who's dying, but then that person, it gives the family of that person who's dying some solace in their death, that part of them is living on within someone else and saving someone else's life, and therefore that family is very, very thankful for that opportunity. So talking with your family about that, and you could limit it. You don't have to just say, I donate my whole body to science, but it is it's an incredible gift to give, and a very important thing to discuss with your family.
It certainly is. One other thing I want to mention, you gave us this little checklist for action. Think about what's important and share it with your family. Choose a spokesperson and an alternate spokesperson. There's about nine actions on here. Is that available for viewers at home somewhere, or can they reach out to you for that? Do you have that published anywhere?
We are going to put this on our website at happieratHome.com. So you'll be able to see this clip of our interview, but also all the information there's so much that we couldn't get to. All of that information will be on that blog on our website.
All right. Deb Marcello, thank you so much for your time this morning. Very important topic. Really appreciate you coming on and speaking with us.
Thank you.
It is 8:24. We have your local headlines coming up next.